Guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. So, take that. Excuse me, in the last episode we... right away. We learnt the location of somebody who may know the location of the Institute, because we found out that they don't actually... They have some weird teleporter, which is why nobody can find the entrance, because they don't have one.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Yeah, okay. Shush. Oh, we don't want to take any of that crap. Right, I think we've cleared out. And I think we've got to go and talk to Nick.
The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Yeah, we'll take that. What's that? Cigar box? Okay. And then we'll probably do a bit of side quest stuff once we've spoken to Nick. Who are you, anyway?
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Well, I've just been in there, so fuck you. Oh, I can't steal any of that. Fair enough. Oh, what's in there? Nothing exciting. Can't take that anyway. Fair enough. I think I've had all I can.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like MacLeod just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, go alone or take Nick?
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride, so let's see where it takes us next.
Okay. Right, so that's where that quest is going to be paused for the moment. Let's go and see Paladin dance. I've got a feeling it's not going to end well with Nick, but I hope not, because I actually quite like him. He's a good character. Okay, let's go to the map. Barbarian grants you slight increase to melee and unarmed damage. Okay, we don't often do unarmed combat, but... Oh, I leveled up. Did I spend... I'll see if I've spent the point. Actually, I'm not sure what we want to level up next. Probably lock picking, so we can get those advanced level locks. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Right, so what have we got at the moment? Strength and perception. Intelligence is 6. Pick expert locks. So we can do expert terminals. Let's do expert locks. And let's see what Paladin Dance wants us to do next.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure. but I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said,
He looks a bit too
you're
happy.
about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okay. Oh, awesome. We get to go on one of the vertibirds. Microscope. Oh, Stimpak. Scribe Halen's personal log. Let's listen to that. It's not stealing, it was green, it's fine. Inventory, isn't it? And then in MISC.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I
Oh.
originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Okay, interesting. Right, I'm just going to have a quick loot around, because there's actually some quite good stuff in here. Like lots of Stimpaks. I need to remember, actually, I can go back to Sanctuary and drink water to heal up. Nice, right. Oh, this is amazing. There's so much stuff here. Oh, I didn't want the surgical tray. I'll get rid of that later. But we are just cleaning out their supplies, though. Sweet. Military faded visor, handcuffs. Should have done this earlier, but what's that down there? Screwdriver. What's razor grain? Oh, well, we'll take it anyway. Oh. Cambridge Police Evidence Terminal. Let's unlock it. So it's not Scott or Civil. Shit. So Stars has one likeness. STA. Fuck it. Why am I so shit at this now? I thought I had this down before. So ruler is nothing like it. Fuck. Jesus. So adept has 0. Crash has 0. Fuck. I haven't had my coffee yet, maybe it's that. So plant has 0. Think has one. There we go. Okay. Transferred. Okay. Close. Okay, so this basically tells us probably where we can get some goodies, maybe. Hazardous material. Oh, I remember this. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Right. Sorry, I was
That'll do it.
dicking around. Where are we going? I can't remember which way he went now. Was it this way? To the roof. There's so much. They've collected so much awesome stuff that I'm just borrowing. Just for the time being. But we're getting a good sort of supply of aid and stuff now. Sweet. Oh, I wish we could fly one of these ourselves. Oh, do I get control of the gun? Oh, yes.
Minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good
Yes,
use.
sir.
Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Understood. I'm going to be using VATS if I can.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it?
It's hazier
Never
than I
ceases
thought.
to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we need to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
What the fuck was that?
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population.
Who the fuck's shooting?
The Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Okay. Can't see anybody around. I'm surprised we're not getting irradiated. There's a ton of like pollution up here. Oh, Boston Airport, nice. This is pretty awesome. The loading's a bit glitchy, but we'll forgive them for that. just want to use the gun. Give me an opportunity to use the gun. Although, be careful what you wish for as well.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right,
Where?
soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Kind of. Do I have to shoot anything? What the? Oh, right. Giant airship. I was like, where is it? It's this massive airship in the sky.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Okay. Can I... How do I disengage from this? Let me out. Oh, okay. There we go. What do you want to ask me, Nick? Where are you? Maybe he's not in this bit. Oh.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Don't leave me.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much...
Oh, I was trying to get my gun out, not cut him short. Soldier's appearance, sorry to disappoint, you're wrong, looks are deceiving.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world.
Oh, I can
Danse
kill
hadn't
you if
stepped
you
in
want.
and vouched for you. We wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say.
No, I didn't
Elder
think so.
Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
I'm not going to try and get any info out of him.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all.
It's pretty impressive.
Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Nope, we're all good.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Well,
Thank you.
Good afternoon to you, too.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Aw.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk.
Oh shit.
It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Now, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing, hello, Institute, can you hear me?
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Oh, well, it's kind of nice to get some of Nick's background.
Excuse me.
You lost? Maxim's address is being held on the command deck.
Right, let's go.
I'll talk to you right now. Maxim is preparing to address the crew.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxim is holding his address inside the command deck.
Okay. Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed. You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertebra. Now that's a challenge.
Thanks.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey.
Yeah, damn
Seeing
right.
as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm
Holy
granting you
shit.
the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Holy
Wear it
shit.
with pride.
Not a paladin. I'll do my best. Who needs ranks?
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
You can now use the workshop. Awesome. Holy crap. We have power armor.
Elder.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Let's go and check this out. I need to, yeah, work out how to keep it up and running. But I'm assuming we can modify it and stuff. That'll be sweet.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Thank you.
Night.
Night. Right, where are we going? Down this way? Where's my locker? Get out of the way.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin
We've got
Dance.
a lot of work
There
ahead
you
of us,
are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's delusional, he's impressive, he's dedicated. His age?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't screw up.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up.
Maybe people will be more real if I go alone.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Did it say Paladin dances available to be? Shit. Okay guys, well I think that's probably a good place to end the episode. Next time we'll do a bit of exploring, get to know the people, and more importantly go get our power armor. But I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Take care.